Hi everyone, it's Blake again with Northwinds Wilderness School. Welcome back. We're here today at the beautiful St. Croix River on the Wisconsin-Minnesota border. Right over there you'll see Minnesota. And we were out here doing some foraging, and I decided that I wanted to try to catch some fish, which I thought would be a great opportunity to talk to you about hand lines, about what a hand line is, about how to use one, and about why I think they're a good idea. So let me go grab a couple and we'll talk. So there are many different types of hand lines. You could do something as simple as a soup can with line tied around it, or a wooden handle with line tied around it. But I have two kinds that I use. This is a Kabuya line from Merkware, and this is what's called a Cuban yo-yo. So you'll see on the Cuban yo-yo, this little lip here is to hold on to. This is where your line spools. And when you cast it, you want to hold it so that it's aiming towards where you want the line to go, because it peels off this way. This one works very similarly, but it's a more compact design. And these ones are a little bit harder to cast, but you hold it this way so that when you throw it, the line peels off. And hand lines may seem inconvenient in a world of fishing poles, but I like them for three reasons. One, I can keep this in my truck or my backpack all the time. And then if I just happen to be in a spot where I want to go fishing, I can, like today. Something like this, I've got it rigged up with a bobber and a hook. All you have to do is dig a hole, pick a worm, and you're good to go. Something like this, you could use a bobber and a hook, but this one is a little easier to cast, so I like to use spinners and lures on this one. When you cast it out, it goes a little further. It's a little bit smoother action than this one, so I carry both. Another reason that I like hand lines is because if you're going somewhere where you have to walk a really long ways, or you're going through dense foliage, dense brush, you don't have to worry about damaging your fishing pole or getting your fishing pole caught on brush and things. You can just pop these in your pack or your pocket and go. The third reason that I like these is specifically for boat and canoe fishing. You can drop these right down the side, drop it all the way to the bottom, and you have really good line feel. You hold the line in your fingers and you can feel if there's a walleye down there or a crappie down there that's messing with your bait. Whereas with a pole, you've got a lot of action between you and the fish, so it's not always easy to tell what's going on. So you rig these up just like you would any fishing pole or fishing rod. This is tied directly to the string. You can put a leader or a swivel in there if you want. With this braided line, I don't feel the need to use a leader. However, if I was going to use this monofilament for a larger fish, I would use a leader. A leader is just a piece of wire that goes between your hook and your fishing line so that larger fish with teeth don't bite through the line. And then with this one, you can see, let me get it untangled here. I've got a bobber, and then a little ways down I have some weight, and then below that I have a hook. You have to have weight to cast these. They won't cast right without weight. So let me show you really quick how to cast this one. Just like with a sling, you don't need to spin it a whole bunch of times. The only swing that matters is the last one you do. So I'm going to swing it clockwise so I can throw it underhand. Once it's out in the water, it's just like fishing with a pole. You watch your bobber. Bobber goes down, you get a fish. To retrieve the line, you hold the line between your fingers here, and then you move the reel. So you're wrapping the line back around your reel. And it looks like somebody got most of our worm, but we didn't get to bring him home, or her. With the Cuban yo-yo, we're gonna hold it like this, and we're gonna aim the yo-yo towards where we want the line to go. We're gonna let out a little slack. You're gonna give this a couple of good spins. And then to retrieve it, it's the same thing. You hold the line and you move the hand line or the reel around the string. You don't move, you don't do this. You have less control this way. You're more likely to get it tangled. You move the reel. Let's do that one more time. Aim the reel towards where you want the line to go. A couple of spins. And then to retrieve, we're holding the line and moving the reel. You can vary your retrieval speed. You can give it some jerks. You can do it smooth. You can do it slow. Different fish like different things. So that's my 2 cents about handline fishing. Unfortunately, we didn't catch anything, so I can't show you me hauling in a fish or anything. But I like hand lines. I always keep them in my truck or in my backpack. I even keep one in my tackle box because sometimes when I'm out with modern gear, I like to just use them because they're fun. When you're fighting a fish with a hand line, it's really just you and the fish. So it's a pretty cool feeling. If you've ever fished with a hand line or you have any experience with this, let me know what you think. Let me know what you like about hand lines, what you don't like. If you have any questions, please let me know. I'd be happy to answer them for you. Otherwise, my name is Blake with North Winds Wilderness School. Thanks again.